In my room? In my room? In my room? Whoever did this set me up, bruh. Whoever did this set me up. This is crazy. Yeah, they're framing me. What the fuck? It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then everything went black. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do that stupid ass chipmunk in my ear, bruh. Then I opened my eyes and found myself staring at the huge ceiling. It was the ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I remember someone looking at me. Again, it was someone else I'd seen before. Oh, they gonna fucking fry my ass. They're gonna fry my ass, bro. So you're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up, huh? You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. Well, it's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shut up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself to see if Sayaka is.
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think is gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it to just keep sitting around here? I mean, why are we all just hanging in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Then when I said that, it finally hit me. No, I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember that terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, I need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to fight him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. And why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious that he's the one who killed Sayaka.
wrong.
I would never do that. If you believe anything, you can't believe that. He's here again.
Hey.
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I promise you, I will not do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
Listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times one rule. Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's... what's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Bro, she was just too OP though. Like, she could read people's minds. How could you not read someone's mind of who's trying to kill you? Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Okay. Oh, and then whoever kills her has to, like, go under the radar to not get caught so they can leave. Someone's following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
No, sorry. One of you is now is a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify that the little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all have the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other like with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone! It's amazing what people can do, what people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything, I like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If someone gets a kill, then they get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz out of here? You're super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just began. The real thing.
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, if you do that, there's still one more part to agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then
You are referring to the rule number 6 of school regulations. If you are blackened that committed the if you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found by the other students. That is why you are talking about it. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
in other words,
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone. You have to actually get away with it, which naturally means you need a system in place to access assess whether or not it's been away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Oh, like Ace Attorney on the way? We gotta take them to court? Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder, and they and the spotless students will engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished.
You know why I think they took Sokka out first? Because she would be just too, she would be in the way. Because she knows how to read people's minds. They knew that. So they killed her. I don't know. That's why they got her out of here first, bruh.
However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Oh no.
Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
Oh no.
As far as class trial rules go,
So what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Electric chair, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us gets executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying that you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully because all of your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule. I'll just describe to your handbook to make sure to keep it in mind.
Hey!
Wait, hold a second.
The hell are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that. Excuse me.
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? You don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it.
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time just to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial and punishment awaits such blasphemy?
What the hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up. So whatever you want, I'm not going to be a part of this. Don't be so selfish.
Stop it.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It got nothing to do with me. That evil standing here before me, I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to get through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Uh-oh.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed.
Uh-oh.
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Yo! Just like that? Just like that? Man, I didn't even get to fucking talk to her! She was always gone! I never got to talk to her! What the fuck?
This wasn't supposed to. Why?
Bitch, because you stepped on him, dumbass! Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And I just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't. This can't be real. No way!
Well, now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaningful of a promise. I really want to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know?
Yeah.
But I guess y'all needed to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. Now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Damn, bruh. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I ever seen the moment of someone's life come to an end. Nobody here just could deny what they seen. Junko, who just until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She's died. She's been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Right,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all, and just went and died. And it's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's just like... So it's not like when you die, you don't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why'd you have to kill her? Didn't you just say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Oh, don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Or are you saying I just wanted to waste time with this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well, now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search of blood blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it the Monokuma.
file.
All right, go ahead, twin. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, but so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and causes of death. And what's that? How do I know about the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I gotta see it all go down.
So then.
Wait, so then you know who killed Saka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment of trial, you know?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to come to be able to make the proper decision. That's how. Somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, put your full effort behind the investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, well, we'll meet up after class trial. Wait, for the class trial in a little while. Release the Saka files. Release the files! And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us with a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Saka and Junko were dead was already a huge shock. But there was more to that. It was also the idea of that one of us actually had to murder someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we could all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such perversely and terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words.
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not is, of course, up to you. Continuing to talk about the disease certainly isn't going to help anymore.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away with the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. All right, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating the same sentiment. They were using it like some mantra to give themselves strength. But they were right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to. We have to, no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, was something I needed to find out. I need to know why Saruka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but I still have to know. Otherwise, I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Oh my gosh, man. I gently placed my hand on Juko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in movies and stuff. She really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked too if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead. That means. Oh, that means everything that just happened is so far as real. That's not a joke or whatever. That's really real. Hell no! Someone save me! Get me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your
You're
problem?
just now accepting that? Oh, this dude weird. You got a weird case. Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Can I just say why Saruka died first, Mari? It's not so related, but if not, that's okay. I mean, I think she killed herself, right? I don't know. I don't know. Why Saruka died first? I don't know. Are you sure it's not a spoil? I don't know. I don't know if I want to know, even if it's not a spoil. I feel like they'll eventually let me know, right?
Oh.
Hell, so you finally noticed. Noticed what? I was looking through the Monica files we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
It's a dev thing. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything different about where Saruka died? She died in my... Oh my gosh. Wait, she's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone glazed to... Oh, brother, it's not me, bro. Hold on a second. You all got it wrong. For one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. So it's believed that just tell us the truth. Look in everyone's eyes that had done a complete 180 in just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
What the heck?
I hate this, but we still don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all just dead. Man. Where's the thing? Where's my file at? Where the fuck is my file? I gotta pee. Give me a second. So we're all really gonna try to find out who did it? Okay. If we find out who did it, then only that one person dies. But if we all get it wrong, and then all of the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous score list said, right? So stupid.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Saruka's killer, we need to decide who was securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking about putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all that, the culprit decides to destroy the evidence. We're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. That chick is crazy. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after that scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious if you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering to guard duty, you're in position to just destroy all the evidence you want. What? Fuck you.
So
Fine then, I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op defense base with the two of them. The stats are totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
so then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation. Soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So-
well, do I really have to say more?
actually,
I'd rather you didn't know.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And then just like Kyoko, he was gone before we could realize it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better get to the scene of the crime. Oh, that's right.
Hey,
Let me
damn
just
it.
say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're
they
fucking
better not
dead.
let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their fucking goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Oh. Letting them deadly war take them in the area and suckering off. But I mean, if we're not detectives or anything, you know, and we're gonna investigate a murder, how do we know something like that? We don't
Anyway.
really. We have to find any particular. We really know have killed Saka. What are you implying?
This is
It was
very
you, girl. Shut
suspicious.
the fuck up. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Oh, don't come any closer. You're gonna kill me next. This girl, bro. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. I guess that's true. We might as well check up this. Bleh. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help to investigate. Why not? I'm not gonna go with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Okay, whatever, girl. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting too much from you anyway. All right, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And they're party that looks at me still filled with suspicion. Does everyone think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they all got it wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
Yeah, why would we kill someone in our room? That's so fucking stupid. If the thing is like not to get caught, why the fuck would I, you know? Why would I kill the bitch right in my fucking room? Like, be fucking for real. Why would you look at me? That's so stupid. But that would be WIQ though, low key. Cause I could be like, why would I kill her in my room? Why would I do that? I would never. That's the stupidest thing ever. If I kill her in my room, guys, like what the fuck? That's WIQ too. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Uh-oh. Investigate. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file what we got before. The Monokuma files. The victim was Sayaka Mazono. The time of death was estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoko's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury on her right wrist. Injury on her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth so that we all can survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. You know what I think? Who could fracture someone's wrist? It has to be a strong person, right? Someone athletic. No spoils in chat, by the way. No spoils. It has to be someone athletic. Because there's a fracture. How can just any one of these people just fracture someone's wrist? I don't know. Hold up. This music, hey. Bruh, someone just died. But play that funky ass beat though. Our friend from school just died. Got stabbed. And we literally just saw someone die in front of us. This beat though. This is not investigation music. You would think it'd be like dun 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 dun. Mario, you gotta add this music to the vids. I don't have an editor. But you know who adds this shit to their vid? Rico. Literally, this is the whole Rico soundtrack. Rico the Giant soundtrack. It was crazy. No way, I still don't want to die here. So can I talk to everybody without time passing and shit? I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, my God of space, King Neptune, please help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. I'm gonna pause on the voice acting because I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting tired of fucking reading. Hero doesn't seem to be prepared to do any type of investigating right now. Aren't you going to help investigate, Hero? Wait, but I can't leave Junko here. I feel so sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Gotta stay with her. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Everybody must be using cameras to force us in a situation like this. What the hell could they want for us? Inside the display case are trophies and other items. I'm looking at everything, bitch. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Yeah, you think I'll... No. Can we talk about, like, I gotta sleep in that shit still? Like, can I get Saka's room? Because why the fuck do I gotta... I'm not sleeping in that room no more. My door, my bathroom door is already not working. Like, I'm not sleeping in that bitch. How do I tell you? So I headed to my room where Saka's corpse still remained. Aren't they guarding it? I better examine the state of my room a little. That might reveal something new. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. If I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now, I shouldn't be surprised that it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come off the parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if... Whoever did this has some of the gold coating on them. Right? Even if you touched a bit. Okay? Replica sword has been added to the truth bullets in section of your handbook. Hold up, play that shit. Hold up. Hold up. This is the low-key. Being a forensics person on a set of a crime, it's nasty because you got to see all the blood and shit. But like, I don't know, investigating kind of fun. It like stimulates your brain a little bit. Like low key, like in a different life, I'd be that. In a different life, this is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, the sword's been taken out of, so it's just the sheath. But, huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. But how the sheath gets scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. Meaning, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. The sheath is like this would only get in the way. It could have just slid off in the middle of the fight. So why are the scratches on the sheath? Yeah, why are you scratching the floor? I can get the beds getting scratched up, but like the sheath? I don't know. And how did the lip roll in that move? Huh? Looking at the room, it looks like there's way less than there was before. Just so I could see how dirty my room was and decided to clean up a little. There's a key on the ground. It has my name on it, so this has to be my room key, if I remember correctly. that's right. We're having recrees. When we switch rooms, we switch keys too. So Sokka would have had the key in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sokka forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sokka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even I'm sure it's you. I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of just even switching? After saying that, there's no way that she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sokka was in here when we switched rooms, and how she was scared. How scared she was. She wouldn't have gone walking around. She couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer? There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell could have happened here? The toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine and I hadn't had any reason to open it. I can't imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Hey, yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We aren't exactly in the mood to be building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't had to use yours as well then?
What?
No, just me.
What?
Nobody's busted out there. Shut the fuck up! What? Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like what? It's like Duck in Walking Dead when he was just screaming like ah! Like, bro, what is this glitch? How the hell would we? Okay, toolkit has been added to the triplet section of your handbook. Okay. Why is she here? Did she just come here? There are scratches and gouges on my wall and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, I was right there on the room. Yeah, how did you not hear anything?
Wait.
That would have not been possible, huh? Don't you remember all our rooms are completely soundproof? Ah, so something could have happened in the night next to you, and there's no way you could know. Perhaps it was another Monokuma strategy, creating an ideal setting for murder. There are scratches and gouges on the walls and bed. Is that an evidence of struggle? It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Okay.
Well.
Soccer, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey.
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision of the rest of you come up with, I'll follow your lead. I see. Girl, that's real bold of you. You need to know who the fuck did this, like yourself.
By the way.
Yeah, no, I realized something. I was on the guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence right before anyone found the body. I mean, there's a trash here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a
That
bitch.
dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum like that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find a son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl who did it?
Yo.
I'll get all sorted out when the time comes. Oh, brother. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name when she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up and straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Now she glanced the room. That is true. Whoever is here and did this used like the fucking lint roller. Maybe he got something on himself. Maybe he got the gold shit on himself, or whoever it is, and used the lint roller to try to get the gold shit off of him, or something. But whose personality gives clean freak? And it's like, I feel like it's classic to suspect that one character, I forgot his name, but the one with glasses who acts all serious and shit, is I feel like it's classic to suspect him, but it's like, he do give off clean freak in a way. I don't know.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as expected, there's something very unusual in your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So,
I searched your floor in one corner to the another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim. Not one hair from you. Even that you've been living here. You know that you mentioned it. I know something like that. I was looking around here before. It looked like the lint roll in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
And very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roll to rough out your knowledge. Or someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Saka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? The bathroom. On the other side of this door. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped inside the bathroom. Looking at her painfully made it clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had just lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I overcame the dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. What's the letters right there, bruh? It looked like past her there was a wall behind her. And there I saw. What? What the fuck does that shit say? Roll? Real? What the fuck does that say? Leon! Yo! That should say Leon. What the fuck? Written in blood were the numbers 037. No, bitch, you flipped that shit upside down and said Leon. Leon. Did Sayaka do this? What if she wrote it on the wall, but like, wouldn't the person who did it erase that? Wait, no, guys. What if as she was dying, she wrote that, but they left already? It's not even a spoiler. If you know, I was already trying to decipher what it was. I told myself I couldn't face what I saw, but now there's no time to think like that. I pulled out the Monochrome file to verify what they said about her body. Some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach that must have been the killing blow, but whatever they used to kill, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Yeah, the knife. Where'd they get a knife from? So according to the Monochrome file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Her wrist, the gold is on her wrist. That's for sure, but there's something kind of glittering on her wrist too. Right there was a wrist was stolen. Something glittery definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her index finger, but that's it. She wrote it on the wall. She wrote that on the wall. And that's what I was thinking about earlier. Whoever must have did this must have been strong because her wrist is broken. Yeah, her wrist could have been broken any other way, right? You know, by falling on something or like in the pursuit of like the fight or whatever. But like if your wrist is broken, it has to be by someone who's strong, right? Sakura strong. That one girl, her tits house is strong. I think her name's Oi or something. AI Oi. But Leon, it's also written in the wall. And they try to mask it like, oh, it's just 11037. No, bro. You flip it upside down, that should say Leon. Leon is like famous or whatever for being a fucking like pro baseball player. He has a good like strike with his hands, right? I don't know. Wait. I don't know if there was like slices on the sheath of the katana. But what if he tried to strike her with the katana while it was sheathed still? And that's why the gold was off the katana. and he tried to use it like a baseball bat. But then he realized, oh shit, this is actually a fucking katana. Let me unsheath it and start slicing this bitch up. I'm the thinker. I'm the thinker. I'm the thinker. I don't know. I don't know. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless, so how come it's only her left finger? So the stab wound on her stomach is what killed her. So when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, how else would her wrist get broken after she been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. If the killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken, after that, this killer concerned her in the back, cornered her in the bathroom, when they inflicted the deadly wound. Damn, it's only this in here. Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking. We already saw this, I think. I don't know. It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers? That's most likely Sayaka's dying messages. I never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with herself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
So
the way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in the location where she was sitting, the way we found her. It means that she must have wrote him by turning only her hand to the wall. Ooh. If you were to write something in the position, do you know what the result would be? The result.
well,
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you only remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious that you're not going to tell me. That should literally say Leon. That should literally say Leon. She's smart for that, though. She said, like, bro, it's Leon, bro. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Bitch, like, yeah, you know. Oh, I know who I should talk to when it comes to murders. Wait, goes to numbers. Who's better than asking the ultimate programmer? Don't piss me off. Go talk to fucking Leon.
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door into your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it got stuck?
What?
Got stuck. Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob, huh? The doorknob.
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just by try closing the bathroom door, I'm sure you'll see what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Oh, the doorknob. He broke the doorknob. He used the gold sheath, the sheath of the you know, to hit the doorknob open. Because she knew how to like budge the door to where he couldn't open it. And how else would he know how to open up the door when she went in there? He banged on the doorknob with his baseball skills and fucking broke it. What the heck? The doorknob's actually physically falling off. Why is it like this?
It would
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something to unscrew it. Whatever it is, obviously was intentional. What? It was intentional. Why would someone do that?
So
I guess maybe they were trying to get in the door and unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girl's bathroom has locks on it, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when she switched rooms. So you're saying is only you, Sayaka, knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I have a sense of why she really was staring to get into all of this.
I see.
And that clears that up. Huh? What clears it up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. She knows I didn't do it now. Because why would I force the door open like that? Why would the door handle be fucked up if I already knew how to open up the door? If me and Sayaka were the only people that knew how the door worked. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. That's why she out. She don't even care no more. As I'm forgetting I ever even there, she suddenly turned around and left the room. Let me go talk to that bitch ass nigga Leon. Come on. I should start looking where the murder weapon might have came from. Also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but see for myself what was in the video. On top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. I already know, bro. I can't lie, chat. Why is it so... I don't know. I feel like this one's too easy. Where's the gold on you, buddy? Why you got so many necklace? Why you got so many necklace?
Seems like
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file in Saka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Wait, what? That's definitely my room, but the nameplate and Sokka's name on it. They switched the rooms now? Yeah, first case is a tutorial case. Oh, okay. This is Sokka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplate's on my room and Sokka's room were switched? So all the effort I put into switching rooms without everyone knowing was totally pointless. Why would anyone do that? How's banana? Wait, was the nameplate switched before or after the whole altercation? The fuck? There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, DVD with Sokka's name on it. Sokka really got upset after seeing whoever was in that video. I wonder which did she see. It might have been not directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sokka. I need to borrow the CD. Okay. So why was Sokka in your room when she was killed? It'd be because you are the culprit. No, you got it all wrong, Sokka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide a suspicion on his face. Even if what you said was the absolute truth. You're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed was because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then was that dude going around trying out everyone's doorknobs to see whose doorknobs was like unlocked, like whose doors was unlocked? And then when we switched rooms, Sayaka forgot to lock her door, being all worried with her stupid ass. And then he finally tried my door. And then he killed her. Yeah, he was like, bro, like, you couldn't have waited until like day 4? Day 5? Very strange. Mr. Nagi, what was Miss Manzoni doing in your room? We were fucking. Getting some. I was getting some pussy on like your ass. Let me just say this. Obviously will not let you dispose of any evidence in that in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Dude's a fucking loser. Where's the fucking trash room at? Here go your stupid ass. Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's door has a nameplate on it to show whose room is it, right?
You hear
well,
me?
that just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget it. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. He said, forget Beam. Like, what do you think this is Men in Black? I should have be able to use this to see what's going on in the DVD. DVD socket left in the garbage. I sat down in front of it in the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Sitting on stage in front center was a face I recognized all too well, Saka. She was there along with friends that she said it had been so important to her. She was possibly glowing out there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I come to despise so much began to flow out of the speakers.
Zono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark. In the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? So I disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. I noticed even more than that was figures of the girls who all had simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
This dude weird. Can we kill the bear? Can we kill the fucking bear? Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? There's nothing inside. Where the fuck is the trash at, bro? Where the fuck is the trash at, bro? Is it in the hotel? Oh, over here. Oops. The straight gate here, no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is all where the trash in the school eventually winds up. How did you get this gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry point beyond this point. The only person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry point. Okay, who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't. No, you can't go any further!
Shut the fuck up. Oh my gosh. Clean duty has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle. Why did I say that? The door won't budge, must be locked. Ooh, a coin. Thank you. I'm gonna go shopping. No, you can't. No, you shut the fuck up. Damn. No, you can't go. Oh, I just want to strangle them. Oh. Let me release some. Let me relieve myself with some gotcha. Yes. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Ooh, donuts. That's probably for him for me, bruh. That's probably for him for me, fat ass. I'm gonna get one. Mari is so fat phobic. Bitch, I'm fat. I can say that. Actually, no. I'm not actually not. I just lied. I'm procreating. All right. Trash duty. Who do we gotta talk about trash duty, bruh? Some duty? Where you want trash duty, my nigga?
Seems like
Monica File Soundcare said was killing rooms can't okay, can you tell me anything about Clean and Dewey? No. You're like a child lost in the woods, you know that. A total waste of space. What do you mean? Taka's the only one who has any interest in organizing things like that. Good point. Taka. Man, he ain't. I ain't gonna fucking eat some donuts, bro. You see how bad she is, bro? She not eating no damn donuts. You don't get a body like that eating damn donuts. Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really? He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of the conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're saying you're on cleaning duty now? Actually, no. Okay, then who is? Hifumi and I was there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then.
Count on it.
Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up for too long. And when that time goes, I'll be counting on you. Why was he out of all people on cleaning duty? You know, everyone's fucking scraps and shit. Hit for me! Why? What the fuck was you cleaning up? I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty. As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? I'm just so happy Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me about to take care of it. About someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. Sorry for me applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I hadn't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, can you open up the grate in front of the trash room? Of course, it's my job to gather up all the trash and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me a key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate it once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge. Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and the only person on clean duty has access to the key? What's the point of going through all that trouble? Why not leave the trash room open all the time so we can go through things else whenever we want? That seems more convenient, actually. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying the evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Like, get out of my face, bruh.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy.
Like, come on, bruh.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why'd you want the clean duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar, I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, like, you know, and poking around at it. What are you talking about? All my love.
Common sense kind of way.
This is the type of nigga that I fuck with lollies, bro. Fucking weirdo ass. You got a weird case, bro. There's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn 2. I would never get tired of 2D! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily choose 2D. The only only thing 3D is good for is shower love. To shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PCV figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's question of morality, there's a very easy solution. Whether a guy has cleaning duty or Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash and disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're not innocent as you claim, if you're innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not supposed to. Anyway, another topic, Hifumi. Since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't even helped me recover from the past trauma. Or to a village or beat a boss. I don't know what VC figures are. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. I mean, I headed down to the trash room. Okay. Oh, Lord. Oh, my mouth getting tired. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? But, you know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. What are you talking about? You're busy living or busy about dying. He said, so me and him, Rita, they found themselves a way out. What are you talking about? Whatever, just please hurry up. Like, shut the fuck up. Oh my gosh. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled out a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch with the gate. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
Naegi!
Without a doubt.
Sure, I'm planning to use the trash room to destroy the evidence, are you? You fiend. You planned this all along. No, I just wanted to see what was the actual killer trying to destroy, the evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Maybe a parallel world? Whatever it is, just hurry up and keep looking. Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. There's something left on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece of clothing. Burnt piece of clothes. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. Gosh, bro. This dude's so annoying. Anyway, looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of the sleeve and button-up shirt. And then I look at it, it's definitely blood on the cup, which means this is all left to kill, left of some evidence that the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. But you have to find out whose button-up shirt fucking sleeve is missing. The ultimate super chud. I think that is his ultimate. This isn't by itself to figure out who the killer was. The burnt shirt piece. Okay, cool. Fuck is this? There are shards of broken glass shattered around in front of the incinerator. It looks like it uses some kind of glass balls big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Is that? Do you know what it is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear to grant you every single wish. Hidden inside it, you might see a big city soon. What are you? It's just like I mean a girl who was on. Oh my gosh! Shut the fuck up, bro! You're not giving me any good information. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's one person it could be. A ball, baseball. It should still be in the gym. I better go out for sure. Shot a crystal ball. Who into crystals and shit? This is an incinerator that's awaited on the trash room. You're 30 feet from here in the gate. On its arm right now. You see the green and yellow buttons to the next incinerator.
Yes,
Pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was last time I was down here. Perhaps the work of a fairy. You realize what you just said? Huh? A fairy? No, you just said that last time you were here. The incinerator was off. Oh, yes, about that. There'd be no mistake. If I got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down here and checked the place out. I definitely wasn't on then. Hold up. Hold up, bruh. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, bruh. I gotta take my fucking bra off. This shit's fucking irritating me. Yeah, who the fuck could it have been though, bruh? Ah! Me too. Should bow your bow ass up, nigga. Ugh. Who the fuck using balls and shit though? The fuck? Moves. Okay, I feel better a little bit. Who else got skims on? Shabow! I've been back to the trash room since then, and since then I'm the only one the kid has to open the gate. How the fuck did they open up the gate then? Plus for the incinerator to be on and yet. That means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How is that possible? Ow, fuck. Incinerator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was last here, the incinerator was off. Okay, shut the fuck up. That's me, Mr. Nagy. Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All mysteries have been solved by one. It sounds like he's living out of his comic book fantasies. Yeah, get out of this room with him. He's so unbearable. This is so fucking annoying. It's like, I don't want to hate the classic Chud character, but the Chud character is just so easy to fucking hate. I'm tired of him. Making me mad. Where's that girl at? Where's Iowa at? So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Just let us agree we do not know the culprit is, and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I might have, I don't intend to reveal anything until the class trial. Okay, then do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking? So annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. Scene of the crime naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. Trash room. Okay, well, I already went there.
As for me,
This place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting you to conduct the investigation on my behalf. Oh, well, I already looked at it. Oh yeah, the girl might be in the kitchen. Yeah, that's where we last saw her. Yeah, Skims his ass, I can't lie. They do have good bras though, I can't lie. They do the skin, I'll give that bitch that. I ain't call her a bitch. I'll give that girl that. You know, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know. I don't have the first clue of what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know, but being in the dining hall helps me keep calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sakura was killed. Good night, Gangstalicious. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. He don't have a cutoff on his sleeve. He don't even have a dress shirt.
Seems like...
It doesn't seem right. Oh, brother.
Very
So why was
strange.
Sokka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you were the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. So I switched rooms last night. Oh, we already seen this. Wait. That's the issue then. No, we already seen that. Oh, go talk to her again? I want to make it past trial. I think that's a good place to have like my first part of this like series, right? I'm so tired and hungry. I've been yapping for like almost 3 hours. Fuck. I went a complete opposite way I was supposed to go. Yeah, I know. Tiredness catching up to me, bro. I'm hungry as shit, bro. All I had today was coffee and a fucking banana. I need a damn Chipotle bowl. You know, are you investigating the dining hall? Bro, we already seen this. You can check the back. Back room of kitchen. You can go to the back room of the kitchen? I didn't even know that. I forgot. We need to go see the murder weapon, like where the murder weapon's at. Okay. There's a knife missing. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone knows more about it. Kitchen knife has been okay. Hey, so did you notice one of the kitchen knives was missing from the dining hall?
yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was some kind of thought it was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. So it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So wouldn't you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and the knives were still there. But then I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen and washed my glass. One of the knives were gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the kitchen dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then should be able to say for sure, but you can tell I didn't come to the dining hall last night. But for you, I didn't take it. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sokka? What? No, of course not. I could never. You know, did you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, You guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people can't becoming good friends and one killing another is a classic trauma setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Who is that fucking ball? Who owns that ball, bro? Like, do you have anything new to say?
Very strange.
No, it's the same shit. Did she have more to say after that? Like, I'm so confused. I don't think she has anything no more. Well, no, of course not. Can never. You know, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she killed in your room, so I mean. Okay. I do like the gameplay of this game, though. It's nice. It's cool. It doesn't. There's nothing on the map that's like, oh, okay, touch me. Like, you know, I don't. It's no like. I don't know. Gotta find the Banyan guy. Is he in his room? That's Sakura's. It's over here. Oh fuck. This is how I don't think there's anything here that would help me. So I place my hands on the door. I notice a human-shaped blur come tearing out of the depths of the hallway.
Hey, you bastard!
Hey, hold up! What the hell do you think you're doing? Huh?
I mean, seriously?
How's my room have anything to do with the investigation? Well, I suppose it's a natural reaction to someone trying to get in your room without permission. That's the wrong map? Oh. Sokka's room. Dining hall. Why is it still highlighted? Like, why are these still highlighted? They stay like that? Oh. Why is it only showing this fucking floor? Oh, E. AV room. Already seen that. Okay. So I'm guessing I gotta talk to everybody. Why am I still here? Fuck. Oh. Anyone in here? Hello? To kill someone just to save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. But is that what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sawaka? If the mastermind was really gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is
After other was
very
Sawaka,
suspicious.
where was Sawaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do you need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all. Are you gonna say the same thing if I keep talking to you? Yeah. Just like, bruh, why would I kill someone in my own room?
This is
And I already talked to her too. Guys, I don't know what to do. Can the trial come already? I already know who the fuck it is, bro. What more evidence do I need? Jim? I forgot where the gym was. I'm so tired. Oh. Oh, them. Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No. I need to get out of here. Gotta get out of here. I have enough. Gotta break free. Snap out of it. What are you doing here? What? Does this look familiar? Oh. That's my crystal ball, but it's all smashed. What the hell? I only bought it because this guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. Now, how did it break? Was it actually just made out of glass and not crystal? Did that guy dupe me? He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. Oh, fuck Napoleon. What was his name? I thought Napoleon was crystal. Whatever, you know what I said. He said whoever controlled the crystal ball controlled the world. What's really all that bullshit? Let's put that aside for now. So can you say what it does that just belonged to you? That's mine for sure. Probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have came and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Okay. Hey, bro, that's all I needed to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up for it from purchasing it for 2 years. Came out to be like a... Get me out of here. I don't want to hear anything. Get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. Ding dong, bing bong. Fucking dumbass. How the fuck did you even get $1 million?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
That's what that red door's for? Ooh, the red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. Now, I have to go. I already know who it is. This one's too easy. This game gonna be too easy, chat. This game gonna be too fucking easy, y'all. Like, man, this weak ass trial, bro. Like, I already know who it is, bro. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid to be discovered as the murderer you are. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Then we can all discover the details of Makoto's crime. So they're all really convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Sako both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Saka. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Oh, always drinking some. What the fuck you drinking? Some Pink Whitney? You sassy ass bear. Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe you're obviously leaning that way. Let's get started.
Impossible.
Damn, we really gotta go through this class trial thing, huh? If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I just didn't do it.
What?
So whoever stuck us here, even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh?
Hey.
There's no point in standing here around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
What the heck?
I can't help but wonder who killed Saka's. Whoever killed was Saka doing right now. What did you find? Anything that might actually prove your innocence? Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her. Very impressive. Well then, the time has finally come. Are you ready? So the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness Mr. Nagi's final curtain call. Shut the fuck up, you stupid. Ooh, ooh.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. What the fuck did you do? Kill her? Like, what you mean? You did? What you didn't fucking do anything. The fuck? Like, it's so obvious, bro. Like, oh my gosh, the next trial gotta be more hard. Dead ass. I don't care how hard it is or how much I complain about it, bro. Come on, let's go. Let's get to it. I guess I have no choice to get on this elevator. Well, let us begin. Like, come on, wrap this shit up, bruh.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea. Yeah, he think he getting out of here easy peasy. Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysterious surrounding in this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Saka's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me to do that. Saka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice and tried to give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation toward the elevator. With each step forward, I could feel my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else who was already on the elevator when I was finally stepped down. The doors closed and the elevator started to move. Okay. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Shut the bro. Are you oblivious to the shared anxiety? The elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. You finally arrived. What do you think? Doesn't it feel like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now. We did what he said and found our seats. Ooh. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so everyone could see everyone else, which meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and unease on anyone else. The air seemed to grow as heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain case finally opened. Look at him! Look at Leon, bro! He's the only one fucking like really scared like that, bro, because you know it's you. Deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial. Yep, let's save. Let's save, man. Oh, damn, I gotta really assess everything. Open e-handbook. True bullet points. Evidence of struggle. Replica sword. Michael to find his way to the gym. Entry way to put his in his room. The sword was found out. The sheath on the floor in the middle of the room. The sword was missing some of the gold coating on the part of the blade. Replica sword sheath. Switching rooms. Toolkit. Man, I know everything, bro. I know everything, bruh. Come on, bruh. Set skills. What are skills? Melodious voice. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during bullet time battle. Cost 3 special points. What type of game is this? The fuck? All rise.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Okay.
If you can figure out...
I didn't equip it! I didn't equip it! I didn't equip it! Do I restart? I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
No way I sound like this chump.
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close
I
your
saved
eyes.
before the trial.
Whoever did it, raise your hand.
It's me. It's me, Ishimaru. I'm the one who did it. Oh, you caught me. Like, shut the fuck up, bruh.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Say it, bitch.
What's going on with those pictures?
It's word. Obviously, it's the people who fucking died. Come on, Kyoko. You know you smarter than that.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates.
Can he get killed next?
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
No, dead ass. Who's supposed to be there?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
It's about to begin the debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? No. No, I'm ready. I'm ready. Evidence of struggle? Is this my only bullet?
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place.
Wait, I'm confused. Should I have listened to the tutorial? I mean, I thought it was basic. I just say what the fuck I learned. Do I gotta shoot somebody? What did I do? What do I do? What do I do? Fuck. What did I do to I'm a dingus?
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
What? No. I gotta restart. I gotta restart, right? I gotta restart. I don't, bruh. I have to restart. I'm over here just shooting random people, bruh. Okay, but I kind of get it. I kind of get it though, because it's like you gotta shoot whoever is just like fishy and just don't sound right, you know? I get it. Now I can set the skill. Okay.
Let's begin. If then I
And the killer.
Say it, bitch!
What's okay. There were
first up.
As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. Okay. During the discussions, characters will speak to one another without a pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies, contradictions buried within the statements. If that means that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during the arguments, you can review the controls. Well, then good luck. Oh, okay. Well. Right.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay, so it's whoever doesn't say the truth.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
in the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Okay.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Okay. Now something's off about what was just said. See, if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation of what happened to my room. For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot or refute in someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. If in a group of statements, some words appear a different color, did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always accurate sections of a person's statement. Your true bullets are the only effective against these weak spots. So if you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure if it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward the argument by holding control key. Well, good luck. Oh, okay.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Okay.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom.
Okay.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. She didn't even have a chance to resist? Girl. Based off how could I resist all, there's no explanation for what happened. So I did it right the first time. I didn't need a tutorial. There's no explanation for what happened to my room.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Oh, you gotta shoot the word. Oh.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Oh.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
No, that's wrong.
Ooh. Ooh.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
Ooh.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
We don't know!
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
We don't know the killer, bro. Like,
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
no, dumbass!
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
Duh.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious.
Yeah.
After taking one.
Why are we in a trial and that should be like, like why we getting lit while we discussing death? Like what? That must have been obvious after taking one of the look at the scene and shouldn't have needed explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Damn, Sakura.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
You determined what was used to kill Sakura. Hash brown, thanks for the 2 months. Thank you. Kitchen knife set. Ooh, wait, I get it.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
Okay.
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Okay.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
It's not some random knife.
Would do something like that.
Wait, what the fuck?
Son of a bitch.
So what was used to kill
What the
her?
fuck? I did that because like it's not some random knife. It's not some random knife though. I missed it? Okay.
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had.
No, that's wrong.
Now I like when we be like, no, that's wrong, bitch.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife.
No, that's
I'm almost
wrong.
positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
There's music, bro.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach.
Duh!
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Duh, armadillo.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Like, bro, you know where it gets us, nigga. You did
I mean,
it.
we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Dirt imposter ass.
Right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Fucking loser.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
That's just a red flag, because why you want to move on so bad and just vote me out? Like the fuck?
You really believe that?
She's right. There's got to be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Fine. You can concentrate by holding on the space key. While you're concentrating, the time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge. And if this gauge empties, you can't charge or concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest. No need to rush. Well then, good luck. Have fun, okay? Woo-hoo! This music, bro!
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret. Nobody was in the...
They work in the fucking dining hall, bitch! She was in the dining hall! I was in that shit, bitch! What?
Okay, wait. Hold on.
Okay, stop.
Didn't
Oops,
take
that's
the knife
awkward.
from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think,
Miles my witness.
Huh?
Yeah, Hina's my witness.
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No.
Clock it, bitch.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Duh!
Okay, then what about this?
What?
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Why would she be in on it when only one person can graduate? If we don't find the real person who did it, we're all dying. Why would she help me kill somebody just for her? You need to get stomped. You deadass. You need to die next. You and the Hifamy. You both need to go. Bird for brains, bro. Worm for brains.
Girl. Oh, and more importantly, why would
I'm not gonna lie, that bitch a fucking femcel, bro. What the fuck wrong with that bitch? She called fucking Junko a slut, and then she called her an idiot swimming girl. I think you just don't. You jealous. You mad jealous, bitch. Heal yourself. Heal yourself, bruh.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice.
What?
But only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Oh.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Exactly.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case.
He said, "Bitch, okay, fine. I'm fine. I'm give a hint."
Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Oh, he didn't mean to do that on purpose.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife.
Even Monokuma's fed up with her slow asses. No, dead ass.
So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
This fucking chud, bro.
I can.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Y'all was scissoring! Yo, Yuri!
I
got so scared thanks to those creepy videos.
Yo!
I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
Aww, so cute!
Which means we have airtight alibis.
Aww!
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
Oh, you mad because you got no nigga on your dick, no girl on your pussy. Shut up.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room. So I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Sakura isn't a boy.
But I'm a girl.
Exactly.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
This nigga is so annoying, bro.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility.
Uh-oh.
Right, Hina?
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore. Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Did she get that knife, like, to cut herself or something? Was she contemplating on killing herself? Because, like, she was talking about, like, if I don't have nothing to come back to, if I can't be that, you know, that pop star girl, then it's like, there's no point of me existing. I think she still wanted a weapon, possibly. Sayaka. Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Why would it be anyone else but Sayaka?
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility. And thinking back on it,
she
was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Yeah, she was trying to kill herself, bruh.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But the
person who took the knife was the victim herself.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Nah, I think she wanted to die, bruh.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Yeah, she'll bow your bow ass up, bruh.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess
Stop
a
twerking in my
most
face,
terrifying
Infamy. Damn. If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
Hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Do I have a choice? As things advance further in this class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal the important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim and then press left mouse button to shoot. Oh, brother. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, you will run out of time and you fail. But then good luck, have fun. Something about that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That must have been a crucial point. Something that should have been at the scene. The sleeve? The bloody sleeve? The numbers? If we can't figure out what that something is. 4 letters left. Wait, what? Hair! 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 Move! Hair! Because the lit roller. I understand! Graduate from me, 5.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
Are you fucking dumb?
That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Duh!
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Duh!
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Duh!
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
The doorknob was fucked up, bitch.
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yup. And the evidence that supports this is the object the killer broke. The doorknob. Duh.
I got it!
I got it!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Duh.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
Fucking dumbass!
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
They struggled to open up the door. Only people that didn't know that the door was fucked up and had it opened a certain way is the people that killed her.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
And there's no lock on the guys' bathrooms.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
No, dumbass! Look at you! Look at you!
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
What you mean the only choice that you have is to break it? You break it. Come on, bruh.
You still don't see? Okay, then.
You just confessed right there.
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Diego said that was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Oh, fine, dude. More tutorial. From here on out, the number of weak spots will start going up, but no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. With a truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will fail you to refute but what they said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone and your influence gauge will take damage. Now this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak points are actually lies and contradictions. Well then, good luck. Okay. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room. She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. and they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
What you mean?
Sayaka had locked it.
Shoot it! Shoot it!
No, that's wrong.
What you mean? Wait. Wait, why are you guys saying these frames are skipping? The frames are skipping? Huh? Just a little bit. It looks fine on OBS. Wait, what do you mean the frames were skipping? Yeah, because someone else said that too. Someone else said that the frames. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, dude said had a like the door is locked. No, because it's my room and the guys' rooms are not locked, you know? The reason why my bathroom didn't open was because it wasn't because it was locked.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yep, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? That's not lucky at all.
Okay.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Yep.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first
Because
place?
it wouldn't open. He didn't know how to do it.
No, you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The killer wasn't convinced that the bathroom door was locked. So they didn't know the door was actually couldn't be locked. In other words, the important detail about the scene of the crime is that they didn't know was the crime took place in Saka's room. The crime took place in my room.
I got it!
I got it!
The killer must not have...
Not MSG Sam, thank you for the sub.
My room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
Yep.
That's inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom.
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Yeah.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
That is a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Yep.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you
don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room
Exactly.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Mizono
She said she wasn't gonna let anybody in, though.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. I'm tired of this Yamada ass nigga, bro. Oh my gosh, you so annoying.
Oh, why exactly can't that be it?
So annoying. How do you even support your fat ass body, bro? Oh, bro, I'm tired of him, bro. He's so annoying, bro. I'm sorry. Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Saga could let someone in because... Would it be like the struggle? There's no way Saga could let someone in because of the struggle, right? I don't know. Could be the struggle or the switching rooms. Because in the first place, why would she open up the door? She was already scared. We switched rooms. I don't know. I think it's the keys, bro.
I got it! Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I actually won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of switching? Okay.
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Could be true. True.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Come see me in my room. Check the nameplate to make sure you don't get in the wrong room, okay? Come to me in my room. Check the nameplate to make sure you're not in the wrong room. Was she trying to set me up? But not knowing that the nameplate switch. She tried to set us up, bruh.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Girl, not now.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room. Huh? Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
I'm so fucking confused. I'm so fucking confused.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But...
Of course you didn't. Because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Sayaka wrote it.
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
But why was she trying to do that? Like, what was I don't get it. Did she know they wanted to kill somebody? Like, were they setting it up?
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
I'm so confused. Why would Sayako put this under this dude door, this Leon dude door? Like, was she trying to like talk to Leon and be like, hey, I want to team up with you? And I don't fucking know. Like,
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
But can we
This
be sure
dude.
anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Door nameplates.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
The killer went to my room and said Sayaka's, and that for that reason has to be because of who got switched between me and Sayaka's room. I don't know which
Sayaka
one.
and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
I don't know which
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly.
The room that No, that's wrong. The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
No, that's wrong.
As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Yep.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Ooh.
Right. Okay, then who did it?
There's only one person who could have switched the nameplates. Only other person who knew we had switched rooms was Sayaka. No, the killer. Low key. They knew that we switched rooms. Wait, no, the killer would not have known that we switched rooms. Because they went in the wrong room. Actually, no, I'm so confused. The only other person who knew we switched rooms was Sayaka.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was...
You can also infer as much from her note.
Something I want to talk to you about, just us two. In 5 minutes, we can come see me in my room, check the nameplates, and make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
Yeah, because like before, it was like a different like pattern, you know? I was first, she was second, but now she's first, now she was second. So like, yeah.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Yep.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her.
For what?
We
No.
figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
So that's why she opened up the door.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
And the reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword was because when you look at her wrist, there was no doubt. It's because of the sword, right? Replica sword. Oh no! Because of the gold.
Shoot!
No! Fuck! I thought he was gonna explain the fucking sword thing. The sword, because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. Fuck! The fucking gold on the sword. Like what?
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist.
I thought he was gonna say
and
how
it
the
should
gold.
become pretty
Whatever.
clear. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is.
I thought he was gonna explain it with this, but or whatever.
Coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword.
I got it!
Right there on her wrist!
Duh.
I see. And so the...
I'm skipping every time he
Then
talks.
It's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death, that's what we need to make it clear. There's a little bit more to learn about non-stop debates. What now, game? Are you getting used to the non-stop debates? Starting with the next debate, I'll start loading multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. But just like with the weak spots, only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. If you come up with the wrong combination, you'll damage the interference gauge, okay? If you can press the Q key, then rotate the cylinder to choose which bullet to fire. Pressing release Q to... Just set the difficulty high, but fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. For our purposes for this time, the electric utility will be set to mean. What? To mean? To mean? To mean?
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So, she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away. But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
There's no explanation for the certain part of the world to get damaged.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Okay, I think I know now. I think I understand it now. I understand it now. I understand it now. I understand it now.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt.
No, because like they didn't even like hit it.
Sword-based sneak attack.
I don't know.
No, that's wrong. Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched.
Yep.
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch.
You see how Leon's not talking? I just want to say that. That bitch ass nigga barely doing any like debate.
If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against...
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Oh my gosh.
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Because she got hit with the sword. If you wanted to use a sword, which part of your body would have to touch it? If you wanted to use a sword, her palms.
I got it.
And there's no gold on her palms.
Talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean. So I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking
Because
at
it leaves gold residue. Shit, Ahina, you dumbass.
Like I said before. the
Damn, are you
gold coating on that
listening?
sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Why the fuck would she wash her hands mid-fight, mid-life or death, dumbass? Oh my gosh, Toko, you need to die.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
No, that's not it at all.
There's no way Sokka washed the gold cutting off her hands because there's a certain regulation that talks about what happens in the bathrooms at nighttime. Oh, the water is off, duh.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower yet.
Yeah, funky ass.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Yeah.
But hold on. That's right. Then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
The one who damaged the sheath would have been the one without the sword. The one who damaged the sheath would have been the one without the sword.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now
Wow.
do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as
She tried to pick someone out to kill them, and it didn't work out because she just fucking ass at killing. And then the dude had to act in defense.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room.
It was
she staying in.
premeditated.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation,
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct?
Yep.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility.
Oh,
Is it
that's
not?
so fucked up.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
What?
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She
What?
wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder
Look
there,
at Leon's face.
instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Mm.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar.
Ooh, she fucked up.
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
She's so fucked up.
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife.
She wanted to frame it on me so she could leave. Because who would believe me over her? And then get everyone executed so she could go back to her pop star life. She did all that buttering us up. And I see it through her bitch ass. Because what you mean? You knew me through middle school and you didn't say anything. You wanted to talk to me so bad. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. All right.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
So, in retrospect, Leon and I really fucked up for killing somebody because it was out of self-defense, but he still killed somebody. Unlucky. Unlucky. Very unlucky. But the thing is also, bro, like, man, I would have knocked I would have knocked the knife out of her hands and then fleed the room and be like, yo, this bitch trying to kill me. This bitch trying to kill me. Someone help. Like, bruh, huh? But then, like, yeah, the rooms are soundproof. But, like, I don't know. I would have been pounding on people's doors and shit, waking everybody up at least. I don't know. Or, yeah, knock her out. I don't know.
Just hold on. That can't be true. Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
Man, shut up!
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, Right now, you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Why do I have to be doing it? Is it really over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues goes, there's nothing left. Make your argument. Dying message.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Nope.
No, it's wrong.
She wrote something on the wall.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
Girl.
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
There's no question that Sayaka wrote that message and I can prove it. Yeah, the finger.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
Mm-hmm.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand.
This is a good case. I like this. This is fun.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
Flip it upside down.
1037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
They're letters.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
What? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is barely there, so I assumed it was 1-1, but...
Yeah, he's actually being useful for once.
Looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
But even if that really is an N, N037, doesn't make any more
he's cooked.
sense than before.
Damn it, it's no use. I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Oop. Oop. Rotate it. I think maybe I see something.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
Ooh. Sayaka's dying message reveals the real killer's name. If we turn message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Select someone. It's you.
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
If I pick myself.
Turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately,
Leon!
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
No.
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No.
It's not random at all.
No, it's you, buddy.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
Yep.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
Bruh.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Ooh.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
The evidence that Leon tried to get rid of. Is that the thing I found on the ground in front of the incinerator, right? Front shirt piece.
I got it!
I got it!
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killers stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right?
Yeah, what do you gotta say? What do you gotta say about that?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one.
Okay, who's missing a fucking button up the
That's right.
sleeve?
There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah, I think so.
Burnt remains of the button, I'm sure, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it that we need to pay attention to in order to figure out who's responsible. How it was disposed of, when it was disposed of, where it was disposed of. How, when, where? How? When, where? I don't know. I don't know. How, I guess? I don't know.
I got it!
I don't know how that...
Look closely at how the shirt was disposed of. We should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either.
He threw it? I'm so confused. Did he throw the crystal ball over there to hit the incinerator and throw his shirt in there? Like, I'm kind of confused. I'm a little lost.
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty.
Oh, so he threw it in there. He threw that ball. Good, because he's a baseball player. And then he threw the shirt in there, but for some reason the thing didn't it didn't char. The sleeve didn't get in there.
So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. That's exactly what proves what Leon is the real killer. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again. Make your argument. Shatter crystal ball. Okay.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
Okay, yeah.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge.
No. Wait, what is that bad? Obviously the person with the trash. Okay, fine, fuck. Whatever. I thought it was that one.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy
No. Right?
No, it's wrong.
Okay.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room.
By throwing that crystal ball that was right next to the incinerator.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
Oop.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
But how would you use it?
The killer had to use the glass ball in a certain way. Duh, he threw it.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Duh.
Through a gap in the gate?
And he plays basketball, so it was him. It was him as well.
Remember what you said before,
Baseball, I
Deepening?
mean. Huh, someone turned on the incinerator. Very strange, I'm quite certain the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key. So the only way
These trials are really long.
was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene.
They get longer.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
I'm gonna be honest though, like, I'm not surprised why Berlin dropped this. It gets longer than this.
The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be
Damn, 30 feet!
30 feet. The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
That's
yeah,
right. There's no way. It'd be
you.
impossible.
No.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
It wouldn't have much of a challenge at all for the killer because... Baseball star! I got it!
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star.
Isn't that right, Leon?
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious.
It's you. Own up to it already.
I'm not the killer.
Liar.
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong. I'm telling you.
No.
You still won't admit it? Okay then.
I can see the choppiness though, because it doesn't look like that choppy on my screen.
Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear.
Maybe I have to turn on VSync.
And with that, we can end this.
Listen to me. What the hell do you mean end this?
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Closing argument is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Damn, another tutorial? Every case has its last element to bring the class trial to end. This is a closing argument. This phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the flow of the events in the case in the form of a comic book. However, if you notice that the comic, there are missing pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Also, if you take aim at missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck, have fun. Okay. Ooh, this art. What is this? Oh, throwing the shirt in the incinerator. Okay, so I guess it starts with this. Act 1. Okay, Act 2. Wait. Wait, huh? He used an object to deflect Sayaka's attack. First, when Sayaka attacked the killer with the knife, they noticed something in my room. Okay, here. He used the object to deflect the attack, okay? Wait, fuck. After the killer countered Sayaka's attack with their own, what did they do next? That right? Wait, huh? The killer counter starts attack. With their attack on their own, what do they do next? I don't get that. They forced the bathroom open only logical way, okay? And that's... Oh. Where did I put that thing at? Okay, this. That. After the killer counter starts out with their own, what do they do next? Probably take the knife out of her hands. They use the object to deflect Sayaka's attack, which is why evidence was damaged. I think that was right. After she was stabbed, Sayaka used the last of her strength to leave something behind. Used an item in the room to dispose of evidence. The object the killer threw to activate the incinerator must have been the ball. What the killer threw in the incinerator was that. Wait, no. This. The piece of evidence left behind in the trash room was... I guess?
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room.
Okay.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Okay.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Oh no, yeah, I didn't lay my reasoning right. I need to rearrange the events in case. What? What? Okay, they did this then. Where the fuck do I put that one? Is there one that doesn't need to be put in? You don't use that one? Okay, then I fucked up.
What happened? During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Okay.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
I like this comic style shit. It's cool.
Went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
This is so cool.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife, and stabbed Sayaka. But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
This is so dope how they did this.
Thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
This is too cool. And he didn't put it in all the way, bruh.
The
Pause.
final piece of evidence, they left the area with, I imagine,
A sigh of relief.
But there was one thing they missed.
The t-shirts.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt away and fell out of the incinerator. The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
Ooh! Ooh!
Is that right, Leon?
Yo! Damn, complete!
It would appear that Hiro
Yippee!
simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry
Damn,
room.
that shit was cold, bruh.
You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right?
Damn.
Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object. Of course I do. I object. I object. I object.
With what proof?
I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories.
We just told you the
Where's the
evidence.
evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto, I believe you're in possession of that evidence.
Have the evidence? Your first bullet time battle, man. What? Another one? What? Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you'll have to engage them in a head-to-toe battle. When I refer this as a bullet battle, as aka BTB, BTW. Oh my gosh, how much more shit? Fuck, I just proved it. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements with the time with the rhythm. What? Make your button press with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and what reach the so what? Huh? I don't get this one. Press the right mouse button to lock in on the opponent's statements. Destroy the statement you've locked in with left mouse button and tempo. What? There's enough damage to deal damage to your opponent. You can pull it off. You'll be able to. What? If you keep missing, you'll till the damage. Man, I gotta pee so bad, bro. Just hurry the fuck up, bro. Like, damn, this dude should have been convicted and got his fucking shit. Like, come on, bro. Shut up. I don't got time for this, bro. Like, hurry the fuck up, bro.
When
Damn.
the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to
Golly.
do it. Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid.
How to do indisputable evidence, Leon Killer. I need to figure it out.
Where's your proof?
You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking.
Am I doing it right?
Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a
Am I doing it right?
You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
What the fuck?
It wasn't me. Stupid.
What? How? How? Oh my god. Oh! There's I'm gonna get off this shit. I dead ass. Bro, I already explained the whole shit. I gave all the fucking evidence. Because I lose a fucking dance battle, the whole thing is over and I die. What? How do I stop it? Oh, my cluster has a Philly dry. What? 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 What?
Is this really the end for all of us? I refuse to give up yet.
How do I beat him? Do I have to click shit? I'm confused. So do I have to do the tempo shit and then click the words? Do I only have to do the tempo or do I have to click the words? You gotta right click and left click. What? Left click for what? You gotta shoot them. This is too much. This is too much. I've been in trial for fucking an hour. I've been in trial for a fucking hour. Right click, left click to stay on beat. Right click to destroy the statements with your comp. Thanks to your comp. What? This is so stupid, bro. This is so stupid, bruh. I don't like this part. I don't like this part.
Instead,
I was stupid. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid.
I'm literally hitting them. I'm literally hitting them. Bro, this is gonna piss me off. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna pee. Bro, this game is annoying. This game's fucking annoying. This game's fucking annoying, bro. This is like the most annoying part, bro. I don't get this part. I read the tutorial. It says right click or whatever, shoot the fucking words. But how am I gonna have time to shoot the words when I have to go to tempo with the shit? That shit don't make no sense, bro. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, bro, you gonna make me come in like a 2-hour fucking trial and then have me do a dance battle at the end? Are we serious?
Is this really the end for all of us?
You gotta lock in with right click and then shoot with the left. When am I ever gonna have a chance to do that? When am I gonna have a chance to do that when I keep having to click? That doesn't make any sense. Thank you, Janai. When you click on the beat, you lock in and then you click the second button to destroy words. What?
I refuse to give up yet.
So I click both left and right at the same time. I still don't get it. So I'm clicking both of
the killer removed the screws from the doorknob. They didn't use anything from your room to do it.
I don't get it. I still don't get it, bro.
I refuse. Stupid.
One after the other. So I left click, right click. I'm so confused.
You kidding me? Not a chance.
Okay, wait.
It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Shut up. Stupid. Here's your proof. You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
I get it now, but that is the most annoying thing to end off a trial. I will like to say I am slow in terms of rhythm, all right? So that's just unnecessarily hard for no reason. Left, and then I got right click to and then stay on beat. Like, that's the only part that I don't like. I like the trial. I think it's really fun and entertaining, but like that part's like, come on, bruh. I don't know. The screws in the bathroom doorknob were
I
removed.
wonder what kind of tool the killer used to
The
remove
toolkit.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure the toolkits we got each had one inside.
And that must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
The toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
Ooh.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's room.
Ooh.
Only the boys had toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid, 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 stupid!
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then the screwdriver will show some evidence of being
Ooh.
used.
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Just die. Come on. Come on. Just stop fighting. We have too much evidence, bro. Too much evidence, bro.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Bye. Bye. What's your punishment? Poison. I was gonna say, don't give me no fucking C, bitch. Bitch, don't give me no fucking C. I don't know. Oh, that was just like the... Oh, so I got straight A's. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get C every single fucking time. I can't lie. I'm gonna get C every single time on that stupid ass rhythm shit.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then you all have a lever in front of you. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's no more voice dialogue. You're lying to me, Kyle. Looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was no other than Leon Kuwata. Ugh. Huh?
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, what the hell's wrong with you? I didn't have a choice. It was kill or be killed.
So, that's why...
I killed her first.
None of you are any different!
None of you are any different. In one step and you would be the one standing here. It was a complete chance that I went out like this.
Just...
Unlucky, that's all.
Hey, come on!
You expect me to just accept my death? Everything's become clear. The decision was made right after all. But when I think about it, honestly, I'd better be off been wrong. So if we came up with what really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind, it's all because of that video. And I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If it was her, the video actually had something to do with me. I couldn't even imagine. Now we're trapped in here. No way out. Man, I don't want to hear this, bro. She a snake, bro. She's saying woo. She's probably they're probably waiting for me. I can afford to be stuck in here. The only thing that was more important than her than anything else was her dream and her friends. To have seen something like that to happen to them in Sayaka, I did whatever it took to reach that dream. And I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. You suck some dick, girl. And that's why Sayaka, the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said, no matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you by my side. She was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know, because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. Boy, howdy, the entertainment industry would sure be terrifying, right? I mean, try to kill someone just because of those relationships. She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. What did you say? Wait, what did you say? I understand, I really do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger those despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. It's all your fault. Sayaka was forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly the friends say I lunged out. But
that's enough.
Thank you for stopping me. What the fuck is this dude on? As angry I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let go for now. Damn it. Oh, that was close. I thought it was for sure you were going to give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you are so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kawada will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you first your way into the bathroom, did you not know how to use your very own oh shit, that is true. You wanted to kill her. And after she shut herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to go back into your own room and then came all the way back to broke into the room and killed her. Am I wrong? Ooh.
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing, but you chose not to. Is it because you had an unclouded intent to commit murder?
So that's why.
Stop it. I've heard enough of this.
Oh.
Are you sure you were closer to her than anyone, were you not? He killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon's solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. So, if it weren't for you, this would have never happened. Sayaka or Leon, we shouldn't have been fighting each other. We shouldn't be fighting against the one who... Wait, we should be fighting against the one who put us in the situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Did you awaken some sense of justice?
Hey,
Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, people with this sort of mentality are but I don't know what the fucking word is. It's got a fucking execution! Why do we keep fucking talking? Fuck! Damn! Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Thank you! Like, holy fuck! Just fucking execute him! Fuck! Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, thank you! Let's hurry up and get to whatever we're...
I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Die!
Hey, come on now.
No more begging, no more excuses. You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please!
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Leah Kawada, the baseball player.
No.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Finally. Let's see what everyone been hyping, bruh. What you gonna do? Game over. Leon has been found guilty for the punishment. Oh, time for punishment. The hell? Ow, bro, he's dragged by his neck? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Ah, no. And then everyone has to watch too? The 1,000 blows? Ow! In his stomach? Ow! What the fuck? Yo! All over his body? Dude, no. This is sick as fuck. Ouch! What the fuck? Ah! His head. Yo! Yo! what we saw. That was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
My adrenaline is pumping right out of control. What's going on? I can't take this anymore. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it, all you gotta do is swear to cut all ties with the outside world and accept keep living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that. Man, fuck you. Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society type of guy.
Say what?
Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear. Why are you putting an upstanding citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal?
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible. Hey, I don't think you're saying what I think I'm saying quite fit together.
Shit.
Piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna pound your ass to the ground. You must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because of one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. Of course we can't cut free from the outside. We're being trapped in this insane place. You're trapped, aren't you? Or are you? Well, this sure, when you learn all the mysteries of the story, you're thinking will change for sure. I think the boy is so wonderful how we get to live here forever. Oh my gosh.
What does this mean?
Well, what are you trying to say? I feel like there's something deeper meaning than hidden here, just like before.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Anyway, let's get to the black and punishment that everyone was waiting for after all.
Hey.
You say everyone, who exactly are you referring to? Sorry, I said everything I had to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. All right. Just like that, he was gone. He left us there overwhelmed with a nightmare turned reality. Golly, bro. 4 hours, 34 minutes, bro. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it was longer. Wasn't that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were all just too scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead, but it was in that moment.
Just a second.
Can I talk to you for a second? She moved in close whispering in my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about. It's about Sayaka, isn't it? I'm surprised you figured it out.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? It never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target like that.
It's true.
Sayaka meant to double cross you. That's a fact that you can never change. But even then, to the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Sayaka would know for sure, but we can't ask her for now.
However,
even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Her final thought was how she could protect you. She wrote Leon's name on the wall.
So...
The fact that she used to everyone else in her energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she wouldn't have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway.
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Presentation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me this? Because you're the kind of person that can overcome this. Because you can move past the depths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others never would be able to break through such a desperate situation. Move past their depths. I could never do that. No, I'm going to carry it with them with the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry with them forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing to hit the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. As she said that, she revealed a small smile. Hey. The way I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm sidekick.
What?
Kitty and I just have pretty good intuition. Lord, help me get through this game. Despair bad. Who the fuck would I give that to? Well, as you could see, I'm getting off. I saved my game. I saved my game. No more. I'm leaving it off there, bro. Been on this shit for almost 5 hours. 4 hours, 37 minutes is the recording. I have like 2 hours from the introduction that I have to put together with this. Now, do I split this up and farm 2 videos? Can I say now? I mean, like, as long as it doesn't spoil anything else in the story. But like, should I split this up into 2 parts? Because I feel like that's too long. I feel like it's too long for me to like have it all together. Like I like dead ass. That's like 6 hours of gameplay. That's what Berlin did. Yeah, I looked and I saw that he only had, bro, the first video is only 50 minutes and that's just the introductions. Like what the heck? I don't know. Make part 1 until the investigation ends. I don't know. Part 2 could be the trial. You think so? I mean, I don't think the trial was that long. I think the trial was like, you know, like an hour and 30, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Def split it? Yeah, true. But anyways, thank you for everyone on YouTube for watching this. I appreciate it so much. Make sure you like the video. And I'm not gonna lie, this is a big commitment for me to do and for me to play. So please, you showing your support and watching every single part will let me know you guys actually want to see more of it. And also, of course, liking the video as well. So if you guys want to see more, sub, like, all that shit, come to the Twitch when I play it live. That would help me too. But I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Goodbye.